I'm not being negative, I'm just telling the truth of what it is, obviously. Weird. I'm making this video not for negative attention, but to enlighten all ages. Whether you can read, whether you're illegitimately stupid, not necessarily so, but just how your brain is able to intake anything I say to you. But I don't even know why I'm alive right now at this minute. I am in a hospital, but you learn something new every day. Yesterday morning at dusk, I selfishly so ingested more than 50 pills of full aspirin. One pill form of full aspirin is $3.25. I ingested more than 50 of them to selfishly kill myself, which is dumb. Because it always in this life, people moved and wait till somebody dies to make things happen. Do it now. My dad said before he died, give me my roses now. But while I'm dead, I can't receive and accept the roses to say thank you. So I'm saying to anyone who knows of a person who has mental illness or suffers from depression, do not talk to them in any harsh or be insensitive towards them, because you don't even know how they got to that point to be depressed or have low self-esteem. You know, I can tell you this is true, but my own flesh and blood, not all my siblings, but the majority of my siblings. Why are you envious of me? I don't know. I am the wash belly. I am the baby. My parents were already in their 50s when they were raising me. So, child out of 7, you get the drift. As a parent, when you get older, your energy level goes down. There's no right way to accept sibling rivalry, because it's wrong in general. Everybody, regardless of what age, relation, mindset, background of culture, wherever you are, race, you all matter. We all are human beings. We all matter because we should listen to each other, and we should all learn from each other, because age doesn't make you wise. It's your way to accept life in general. If you're open-minded and learn from mistakes and move on, I don't regret. Because why stay stagnant to something that already happened? All is said and done is either you learn from it or stay in the murky water. So I don't regret anything in life, because anything, whether obstacle, whether it be bad or good, just like the Lion King, their motto, Hakuna Matata, means no worries. What a wonderful phrase. Basically, you learn from any experience, whether it be bad or good, and the choice is yours to overcome it and learn from it and move forward, move past. It's always good to have an open mind to learn what is best for any individual, if it is best for them. God knows what's best for everybody in this world. He knows the number of hairs on our head. If God knows the number of hairs on our head, why would he not know what you need as a necessity, physically, mentally, and spiritually in life? selfishly so committed, um, tried to commit suicide yesterday morning. And apparently, God ain't finished with me. I have a purpose to still care for others and be a spokesperson for myself to let others out there in this world know that it's okay for you to feel sad. It's okay for you to feel depressed. It's okay. It's not okay for your own flesh and blood, mother, father, grandmother, you name it, uncle, aunt, cousin, whoever, grandparents, whatever your guardian is, or who are they to you, it's not right for them to treat you like you're nothing. Because you are something and you matter to somebody. My daughter's 4 years old. I'm blessed with I am so richly blessed with an intelligent young lady. Did you know I love my daughter so for what I did yesterday? I could have died yesterday and she would have never known till like she would be depressed. I don't have a mommy. And then she would also think, why does my life matter? I am here as a prime example of so many people this year attempting to kill themselves like me yesterday morning. Because even when I'm trying to get help, I am neglected, taken for granted. You wouldn't like it if your loved one was taken for granted, right? I'm 30 years old. 30 years old, I've been dealing with this a lot. Even when it's healthy for me to communicate with anybody, I'm just taken for granted. It's not nice. It's not a nice feeling to be belittled. And it's not a nice feeling to go live in Texas for almost a year. And Dallas County, I tell you, them people down there are terrible. Love to use defamation on a person that does not fit in, but is very, very natural looking. I love who I am. I love the skin I am. I accept who I am. It is not right to judge anybody of the color of their skin, but to judge their character. I'm a good person. I've been through some craziness. I don't know how am I alive. I don't question that no more. I should not. And you shouldn't question why you're still alive either. If you're thinking of suicide, your life matters just like mine. God spared my life. I just accept it. I'm grateful for life. I am living for a reason. I have a purpose. Clearly, I'm a good speaker for some reason, but my experiences in life does not. My experiences in life does not make me better than you. I'm a human being just like you are, and no one should commit suicide. It's just there's so much help that you can get to prevent you from falling in that ditch. Clearly, I'm still in the hospital. I'm in the ICU. So I am not taking my life for granted. My own mother takes me for granted. It's sad. I'm not being negative. My mother loves me dearly, just like I love my daughter so much. And I know there's a person that's have a tattoo. You know who you are. And I know how much you love me too. You can fake all you want, but you two people mean a lot to me. And I can't ever be grateful for you being a part of my life. All the doctors and the nurses that are trying to keep me afloat, it's not them keeping me afloat, it's God working through them to help me stay alive, keep me afloat, and stay amongst the living. I know I talk too much sometimes, but in this case, this is a positive reason why I'm to be an advocate for anyone that has a mental illness. Sorry, keeps falling. That is dealing with depression. I've been dealing with depression since I can actually remember how to talk. It's hard for being a person that doesn't even fit in the family, but is related to you, but not understanding. It's very hard. Only person right now are two people that I mentioned to you. They think, well, my daughter, I talked to my daughter last night and she brightened my day. And, yes, ma'am. Got my RN. Clearly, life is worth it. And don't be, is this?